Morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to Home Choir. Today, we are exploring songs from all around the world. We've got some fun songs, we've got some wistful songs, we've got some charming songs, we've got songs in all kinds of languages. And the headline act today is none other than Michael from Singapore, who has sent us, well, his piece from behind the sofa. It's a beautiful Japanese children's song called Furusato. So before we get to any of that, I've got to run through some sound checks. If you're watching for the first time, my name is Ben. This is Home Choir, an amazing community of people who come together several times a week to enjoy some of the very best music from the choral repertoire. Today is our Folk Monday session, and you're very welcome to stay and sing along, though we're not starting for another couple of minutes yet. If you're watching later on, you will find links in the description to the various songs. You can jump straight to them. If you're watching live, well, you're just going to have to listen to me just wittering on a little bit and checking that everything's working. Piano seems to be in order this morning, so let's just check the various tracks. Do we have Dindirin? Lovely. We've got Banaha. Decided to ask Mike to come and sing his lovely rendition of Autumn Leaves for us, so Michael will be singing. And this is Michael's piece from Singapore, Japanese folk song. It's lovely. You're going to really enjoy learning it. We've got a piece in Ukrainian, which we haven't done for ages. Splendid. Susanna's going to perform Vem Kan Segla, and she's watching and having a lunch at the moment. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Hanu. Thank you for this. Don't worry, there's more. And then, of course, we'll finish off with a song we haven't sung for ages, which is a love song of sorts from Finland. And it goes like this. Minun Kultani Kaunis on Vikon Catalonia. Hey, lulia. I have to say, singing this song through this morning, I was struck by, I'll be honest, how much more I've learnt about the Finnish language, including rollers, which I shall be putting in on top of the recording. So I hope everyone has had a good weekend. Here in Bristol, it's been horrible this morning, but you know what? In the last few minutes, literally the last few minutes, the sun has started shining. It's almost as if every time I press start stream on Home Choir, the clouds part and light shines through. We should come up with a name for that particular effect. But let me welcome everyone who's watching. Hello to everyone who has subscribed to the channel recently. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do click that button down there and help us grow the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers at the moment. And as of this broadcast, let me check. 5,220. 5220 have subscribed to this channel as of today, Monday, 30th of September. You can help us grow by clicking that button. Hello to everyone who's watching live but not in the chat today. Hello to Helene and Bill and Val and Sue and Tony and Sally and Annie and Maureen and Harry and June and everyone else. And then hello everyone over here. Hope you are having a good day. Let's see who is here in the chat today. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so very good morning, all of you. Hello, Alan. Hello, Angela. Hello, Liz. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jane. Hello, Jean. Hello, Linda. Hello, Michael. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Susanna and Hanu, of course, and to Nikki watching later, and to all of you. We're going to have a great time today. No sun here today. Send it here. Well, if we can't send the actual sun, we'll certainly send the concept of sun in your direction. Lots and lots of fun, lots of lovely music today. So do enjoy your sing with us today. So let's have Home Choir in the key of B flat this morning. You can sing a B flat, an A, an F, or any of those notes. We're going to sing Home Choir with plenty of gusto, and we're going to start our broadcast. Here we go. Nice deep breath and... a splendid sound from all of you. Thank you very much indeed, and welcome all of you to our Folk Monday broadcast here on YouTube. We're going to be singing songs from all around the world today, beginning shortly after our news and our warm-up, and just catching up with all of you after a few days. We're going to start up with Un Poquito Cantas, just a little song, just a little dance. We'll then follow that with the beautiful Dindirin, which is a very old tune from Catalonia. Then Banaha, which is from Africa. Feuilles, Mortes, which is, of course, Autumn Leaves, as sung for us by our very own Mike. And then Furusato, which is our new song today, which was recorded for us by Michael in Singapore. He has gone behind the sofa to sing for us, and you will be immensely impressed with his video and his wonderful singing. We're then going to sing Khodyt son Kolo Vikon, which is a Ukrainian piece, which we learnt 2 years ago, for reasons that I think should be clear to everyone. Vem kan Segla will be our penultimate song, as sung for us by Susanna from Finland. And then we'll take a little trip to Finland to sing Minun Kultani Kaunis, which is a love song of sorts. A packed programme this morning, but before we get to it, let me remind you what we got coming up on the channel this week. We're going to be going back in time and yet forwards on Wednesday by revisiting a piece that we taught back in 2020 in the very, very early days of the channel. One of the first live streams we did with a classical piece. Now, the piece is there for you to enjoy if you want to watch it, but if I'm honest, it wasn't our finest hour. We've moved on significantly since then, so join me on Wednesday to see the score on screen, to use a brand new recording, and learn Locus Iste by Anton Bruckner, a beautiful motet. And then on Friday, well, we're going to be singing da 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 da. Forget about your worries and your strife. We sing, of course, the bare necessities. And that, by the way, is absolutely not a Disney image. I just wanted to... So a very, very varied and exciting and packed programme here on HOMECHOIR this week. You're also going to have your Sing Sunday to look forward to. So really, it's a fabulous week. And if you want to support HOMECHOIR, make these programmes for everyone, well, then you can just go to our channel, you can click the donate button, and you can buy us a coffee. And all of those coffees, well, all the money goes into making these programs for all of you. It's our absolute pleasure, but we couldn't do it without your help. So thanks very much indeed to everyone who already supports the channel. And if you want more info, there you go. And of course, if you want even more info than that, then you need to sign up for our newsletter, which is completely free. It's put together with great love and care by our team and arrives in your inbox once a week, and it's packed with everything you need to sing along with HOMECHOIR, everything from the links to our broadcasts, any scores that we're able to share, news, information, and the whole shebang. So go along again to homechoir.org, click newsletter, fill in the very short form, and we will send you once a week that free email. And of course, we promise never to spam you. And one more thing, if you tell us when your birthday is, as Deborah, Fiona and Gabby have done, we will sing you happy birthday when your special day rolls round. And it is Deborah's birthday today, and Fiona and Gabby are celebrating tomorrow, so we will sing for them in just a minute. Let's go full screen, shall we, everyone? We're going to start by just rolling our heads around. Some lovely people in the live chat. I do hope everyone's having a good day. Glenys is off to Corfu. I'm in no way jealous, Glenys. Just bring us back something. Bring us back some nice weather. Maybe a bit of warmth. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Hello, Carolyn. Lovely to see you. I understand the weather's not great on the island this morning. Well, we will bring the sunshine to you. Hello to Jen. Hello to anyone who's joined us in the last few minutes. Thank you for that comment about my Finnish vowels, Susanna. It has indeed. I think my Finnish has improved significantly. Turns out teaching a piece in Finnish and then spending a week in Finland, well, it's going to have an impact on how you pronounce the language, isn't it? And I would, by the way, if you've never been to Finland, can I thoroughly recommend it as an experience. It was a wonderful place. My family and I can't wait to go back. So we're going to start off with a nice deep breath, I think, everyone. Breathe in and sigh. Just get rid of all of that stress, all of that tension. Bear in mind, it's Monday morning. Hopefully you're not too tense, but if you are, just breathe it out. Here we go. Splendid. Well done, all of you. We're going to just start the engine this morning with just a nice long hum. Are we ready? Deep breath and... upper semitone. and again. And an ooh. Now a couple of shapes. Ma, ma, ma. Your turn. Good. Yo, yo, yo. And ya, ya, ya. Yo, yo, yo. And yeah, yeah, yeah. And ya, ya, ya. Thank you very much indeed, everyone. And to just wrap up our very short but warm up, let's sing warmly happy birthday to Deborah, Fiona and Gabby. It's Deborah's birthday today and Fiona and Gabby's tomorrow, and so we hope all three of you enjoy your day, and we're going to sing for you now. Are you ready, everyone? After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deborah, Fiona and Gabby. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all three of you, and indeed to anyone else whose birthday it is at the moment. I don't know about you, I find it difficult these days to sing happy birthday without and many more. I can't imagine why. It's not like I sing it pretty much every day, is it? Let's have a look at our first song today. Something fun, something, just a little something, really. Just a little song, just a little dance, little la, little silliness. And then we come in like the canary. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la, le-lo-le-lo, le-lo-la. This is absolutely designed to get your week off to a good start. Get your toes tapping, get your knees going, get your shoulders going, get some movement going in your body. This is one of the first songs we learned here on the channel, and it's one of my favourites. By the way, vino, a bit early in the morning for some of us to have some vino, but just a little wine, a little air. The next one, vientos, wind. Sombras, shade. Un poquito la, como un canario. Un poquito, machos. Un poquito, chicas. Just have fun with this one, everyone. Here's Un poquito cantas. Un poquito cantas. Un poquito bailas. Un poquito la, como un canario. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo, le-lo-la. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo-la. Un poquito vino. Un poquito aire. Un poquito le-lo-la. Como un canario. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo, le-lo-la. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo-la. Un poquito vientos. Un poquito sombras. Un poquito le-lo-la. Como un canario. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo, le-lo-la. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo-la. Un poquito machos. Un poquito chicas. Un poquito le-lo-la. Como un canario. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo, le-lo-la. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo-la. One more time. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo, le-lo-la. Le-lo-la, le-lo-la. Le-lo-le-lo-la. Olé! If there's a better song to start your week off, I don't know what it is. Such a good song. And as we're singing, the sun starts shining here in glorious Patchway Cathedral. That's done. Has that helped? There we go. Okay, au revoir, Monsieur Soleil. You're ruining my shot. Well, there we go, everyone. A great way to start our week. And now something contrasting, although in the same key, interestingly. That first song is D minor. A very versatile key. Mozart used it for his Requiem Mass. We've just used it for our first song. Our second song, Dindirin, is a very, very old song. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. The words translate as I got up one morning, morning time in the meadow. I met the nightingale that sang on the branch. Dindirin, 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 danya, dindirin, din. I met the nightingale that sang on the branch. Nightingale, dear nightingale, do me this favour. Dindirin, dindirin, din. And tell my love that I am now married. Dindirin, 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 din. So we've gone from bright and bouncy to somewhat more wistful and somewhat more sweet and lovely. I'm joined on this recording by Anna with her beautiful soprano voice. It's time, everyone, for Dindirin. Here we go. Dindirin, 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 danya, dindirin, din. Yemeleve Martin, Martinata per la prata. Encontré le Señor que cantaba sola rama, dindirin, din, dindirin, 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 danya, dindirin, din. Encontré le Señor que cantaba sola rama. Signor, facteme questa imbaxata, dindirin, din, dindirin, 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 danya, dindirin, din. Signor, facteme questa imbaxata, I dicava mon ami, che era somanitata, dindirin, din, dindirin, 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 danya, dindirin, din. There we go. Beautiful song. Absolutely beautiful. More than a little bit wistful. Yes, tell my love that I'm now married. Oh. Lovely piece, though. An absolute classic. Now, speaking of which, we're going to look at one we learnt quite recently. This is Banaha. And this one has words. Well, no matter how many places I look for the translation of this, it always comes out as the same. And I wasn't sure it was right when I first saw it. At the foot of the banana tree, Yaku ladles a banana into his aunt's red hat. That's the best translation I can find. I mean, it sounds to me like a cryptic crossword clue, doesn't it? Yaku ladles a banana into his aunt's red hat. 6, 4. No, it is what the words mean. This is a song from the Katanga province in southern Congo. And, well, it's a lot of fun. Si tolata, yako sineladu banaha. We sing that twice. Si tolata, yako sineladu banaha. Then the second line goes banaha, banaha, yako sineladu banaha, banaha, banaha. Yakusine ladu banaha. Then the last line goes ha banaha. Yakusine ladu banaha. Ha banaha. Yakusine ladu banaha. There we go. Ladles a banana into his aunt's red hat, as Jane says, as one does, indeed. Well, I would suggest, if you are going to visit your aunt and she has a red hat, I would advise you against ladling bananas into it. But, you do you. And we're going to sing Banaha. Here we go. There's your notes, and off we go. Si dolata, yakusine ladu banaha. Here we go. Si dolada, yakusine ladu banaha. Banaha, banaha, yakusine ladu banaha. Banaha, banaha, yakusine ladu banaha. Last line. Ha, banaha, yakusine ladu banaha. Banaha, si do la da, jako si ne la do banaha. Si si do la da, jako si ne la do banaha. Second line, banaha, banaha, jako si ne la do banaha, 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 jako si ne la do banaha. Last line, ha, banaha, jako si ne la do banaha, ha, banaha, jako si ne la do banaha. Excellent. Well done, all of you. A song from Congo. And before we learn our new one today, let's have a little treat. A tiny, tiny morsel from behind the sofa. Something in French. It's entirely appropriate at this time of year. As I look out the window and I see the autumn leaves changing colour, making their way to the ground. The circle of life continues. And this was sent to us by none other than Mike. And after this, we're going to hear from Michael. But a lovely song, a song that resembles us. You loved me and I loved you. We both lived together. You who loved me who loved you. But life separates those who love each other very gently without making a noise. And the sea erases on the sand the footsteps of disunited lovers. Zut alors. Here he is. Here's Mike to sing Les Feuilles Mortes.
C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble. Toi tu m'aimais et je t'aimais. Nous vivions tous les deux ensemble. Toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement, sans faire de bruit, et la mer fasse sur le sable des pas des amants, des
Beautifully sung, Mike. Thank you so much. And I love the variety of the pieces that we've learnt that you have sent in to us. I still have a significant number of these to work through over the rest of the year. Some wonderful pieces in all sorts of styles. But I absolutely love our Behind the Sofa series. This has been a real highlight of the last year or so. And our next piece comes from the Behind the Sofa series. It's our latest entry, and it comes from Michael in Singapore, who I know is watching live. I understand he's on a bus on the way home. So, Michael, thank you so much for sending this in to us. Now, Michael is from Singapore. I had the great pleasure, actually, finally, of meeting Michael and his wife earlier this year. Oddly enough, in Salzburg, where we were singing the Mozart Requiem together. But he sent me this piece, very much inspired by our Behind the Sofa series. And he has gone, in the same way that David did when he sang Country Roads for us, he has gone above and beyond what I was asking for, what I was expecting. He's recorded himself singing this beautiful Japanese folk song in 4 parts and created a video. I just want to say before I play this, anyone out there who's inspired and wants to send in a recording, please don't feel you have to do a multi-track recording and set up a video camera and so on. You can literally just sing me 30 seconds of your favourite song into your phone and send it to us. That being said, I'm going to play you Michael's video, then we're going to learn the song together, and then we're going to sing it with Michael, okay? So this is a Japanese children's song. The words translate as the mountain where I chased rabbits, the river where I caught small fish, the dream still goes around, I cannot forget my hometown. How are my father and mother doing? Are my old friends safe and sound? Even through rain and wind, I recall my hometown. So here we go. Thanks, Michael.
うさぎを西かの山
Isn't that lovely? A beautiful recording. Thank you so much, Michael. And again, just exquisitely recorded and filmed. Those of you that aren't familiar with Michael know that he posts on YouTube and social media, and he's really very, very talented with the multi-tracking and video creation. So thank you for sending this to us, Michael. And let's have a look at it. It's a really, really lovely song. As you can tell from the lyrics, it's, again, kind of wistful, missing one's hometown, looking forward to going back. How are my mother and father doing? I never forget. I always recall my hometown. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Now, we're going to be singing this in the key that Michael has sent it to us. Michael is a tenor, so it is going to push up towards the upper register for altos and basses, so do feel free to sing this an octave lower. So the first line, before we start putting words in, let's just look at the tune, which is ma 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 ma. And again, if you want to sing it the octave below, that's fine as well. Let's have a go at that, just to ma. 1, 2, 3. Ma 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 ma. Good. And then so we climb, we drop the fourth. Let's do that second line to ma. Ma, 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 ma. And again. Ma, 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 ma. Good. Just to help us learn it, let's sing it from the beginning, just those first two lines, still to ma. 1, 2, 3. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Now, a little bit of movement here on the third line. So there's significantly more movement here with some slightly faster notes. So ma 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 ma. Listen again. Ma 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 ma. Let's sing that together. 1, 2, 3. Ma 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 ma. And then the last line is back to the rhythm of the first two. And it goes ma 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 with me. Ma 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 ma. Right, let's have a go at singing this through. One thing about Japanese, as I'm sure you remember from the songs we have sung here on the channel, is if you see it, you sing it. Okay, it is as straightforward as that. So, usagi o ishika no yama. Let's sing that line together. 1, 2, 3. Usagi o ishika no yama. Good. Kobu natsu ni shika no kawa. And kobu natsu ni shika no kawa. Good. Next line. So this is the one with the fast moving notes, and so we sing Yume wa ima mo mekurite. Let's sing it together. 1, 2, 3. Yume wa ima mo mekurite. Good. Wasure ga taki furusato. And wasure ga taki furusato. It's a really, really lovely tune. It really is. Thank you so much for sending this to us, Michael. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it over to Michael to sing it through for us again. And we're going to sing along We should know the tune by now, I think, mostly, and sing along with the first verse. Do our best with our second verse. Ika ni imasu chichi ha ha, tsutsu ga na shia tomo ga ki, ame ni kaze ni tsukete mo, omo I tsuru furusato. Now notice here the double I on the lowest line there. Each of those is a separate sound. All right, so let's hand over to Michael, who has sung this absolutely beautifully, and we shall enjoy singing along with this, not for the last time, here on the channel. So, here are your notes, and Michael, would you lead us, please? Here we go. That really is an absolute treat to sing. Thank you so much, Michael, for sending that in to us. If you're watching this later on, do please leave some comments for Michael in the comment area below. If you're watching live, I think a round of applause from everyone watching around the world to Michael in Singapore. Thank you for recording that for us. And if you are inspired by Michael, or by Mike, or very shortly by Susanna, or any of the other singers who have sent in songs from, as we say, behind the sofa, you're very welcome to send them to me, ben@homechoir.org. I do have a pile to work through, so you will have a little wait whilst I get through the backlog of wonderful songs that we are enjoying. But what a fantastic series this is turning out to be, and thank you for being part of it. Now we're going to move on. We're going to sing something very different, still wistful, but with extra meaning. This is a song from Ukraine, and we learnt this one just over 2 years ago when the invasion began. And I want to thank Christine for sending me this piece. And we learnt this one, as I say, back in early 2022. I've got the Ukrainian here written phonetically, and the words translate as: the dream passes by the window and sleep by the fence. The dream asks sleep, where should we rest tonight? Where the cottage is warm, where the tot is tiny, there we will go and rock the child to sleep. There we will sleep and sing to the child. Sleep, sleep, my little falcon, sleep, sleep, my little dove. A beautiful, very, very meaningful, very wistful song with extra layers of meaning with what's going on in Ukraine at the moment. So, Slava Ukraini to anyone who is watching from that magnificent country. And we will sing this song for all of them. Here we go, everyone.
Pita yes, sondri mortis.
There we go. A beautiful arrangement. Thank you so much, Christine, for sending us that lovely song. Thank you to Jake for arranging it. And thank you all for singing it with me. People saying it's a very wistful home choir this morning. Well, as someone's already said, that's folk music for you. 1 minute you're smiling, 1 minute you're laughing, the other one, next minute you're crying. And I'm afraid this one is very much the latter, though we are going to finish with something very cheery and uplifting. This one was recorded for us by Susanna, and we always dedicate this song to our dear friend Norb, who first taught it to us. This is Vem kan segla foruten vind. This is who can sail without wind, who can row without oars, who can leave a parting friend without shedding tears. I can sail without wind, I can row without oars, but I can't leave a parting friend without shedding tears. So yeah, tissues at the ready, but be ready for a cheery number to finish up today. Thank you, Susanna, for recording this for us as part of our, I think it was our 2nd anniversary special, so more than 2 years ago. But this song has lost none of its beauty, none of its meaning, and of course, there's lots of cantilé in it. Here we go.
Vem kan segla förutan vind? Vem kan ro utan åror? Vem kan skiljas från vännen sin utan att fälla tårar? Jag kan segla förutan vind, jag kan ro utan åror, men ej skiljas från vännen min utan att fälla tårar.
That's an absolutely beautiful performance of that very meaningful and very emotional song. Thank you, Susanna, for recording that for us. And yeah, remembering our dear friend Norbert, who was such a key member of our community in the early days. And as he would have said, yeah. We're going to finish off today with something completely different. Something that is great fun. Comes from Finland. Awful lot of good things come from Finland. Did you know that? Someone should write a song. This is Minun Kultani Kaunis on. This is How Fair My Sweetheart Is, or My Darling Is Beautiful. Translation is My darling's beautiful even though they're thin. My darling's beautiful even though they're thin. Hey luli ay la la, even though they're thin. Second verse, they have blue eyes even though they're a bit crooked. Third verse, their mouth is small even though it's a yard wide. And the last verse, when I take them to the market, even the horses laugh. Now, to remind you in Finnish, bear in mind that I've only really gotten my head round some of these sounds. The A with the umlaut is A, and if it's not got an umlaut, it's an A. I've learnt that recently. The Y is U, and of course, any R's as rolled as possible. And the most important thing is that you have fun with this. Some people have said in the past, that's not a very nice song. Its beauty is in the eye of the beholder. All of this is just, I think, an outpouring of real love. That's the key, isn't it? Real love. Wouldn't you love someone to love you, warts and all? That's what this song is about. So here we go, everyone, to market. Minun kultani kaunis on, Vikon Catalonia. Minun kultani kaunis on, Vikon Catalonia. Hey lulia la la, Vikon Catalonia. Hey lulia la la, Vikon Catalonia. Get ready for verse 2. This is Blue Eyes. Sill met sill on siniset, Vikon kier on lyset. Sill met sill on siniset, Vikon kier on lyset. Hey lulia la la, Vikon kier on lyset. Hey lulia la la, Vikon kier on lyset. So this is the mouth. Suon silla supuka, Vikon toista silta. Suon silla supuka, Vikon toista syltä. Hei lulia illa la, Vikon toista syltä. Hei lulia illa la, Vikon toista syltä. Okay, this last one. Here we go. Kun minä vien sen markkinoille, niin hevosetkin nauraa. Kun minä vien sen markkinoille, niin hevosetkin nauraa. Hei lullia ha ha ha, hevosetkin nauraa. Hei lullia ha ha ha, hevosetkin nauraa. And I tell you my favourite thing about that recording. It was produced in, I can't remember when, would have been early 2021. I produced that, and if you listen back, just after the very last chord, you can hear a giggle, a single solitary giggle from Anna, who was in the room as I recorded it. Oh, we had some fun. We really did. And I hope you've enjoyed today. Yes, we've had some wistful songs. Can't all be cheery, happy numbers. We've got to explore the full gamut of human emotion and indeed songs from all around the world. Huge thanks to everyone who contributed to today, to Susanna and to Hanu for Susanna in particular, of course, for that amazing recording, and for the wonderful trip to Finland where I got to enjoy that lovely, wonderful language there. Thank you to everyone who sent pieces in, to Mike for Autumn Leaves, and of course our superstar today is Michael from Singapore for sending us in his beautiful Japanese children's song. If you've enjoyed it, please do consider hitting the like button. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to sing with us again, do join us on Wednesday, as we're going to sing something completely different. We're going to sing the beautiful Locus Iste by Anton Bruckner. We're going to learn each line individually and put it all together. And then Fun Friday this week, again, something completely different. We will be singing the bare necessities as made famous by the Jungle Book. So do come and join us for any of our sessions. If you can't watch live, you can always watch later. And whatever happens, enjoy your week. See you soon, folks. Take care.